Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Can you guys hear me and see the video? Hello, Devang, Abdullah, Haida, Shital, Ganesh, Anna, Masood, Awen, May, Sylvia, Jihad. May and Haida, if you're free, you can join for a few moments before the interview starts. So, welcome to my podcast interview with the Hello Teacher Nalie. So our teacher Nalie is my guest speaker today, and hopefully we are going to have a good time. So May and Haida, my subscribers, let me know if you are free to join for the few moments until the teacher is here. Dear viewers, as you might be aware, this program, the podcast interview, is like an ongoing program that has been designed and developed by me, and it started at the beginning of February of this year. So hopefully it will be ongoing, and my plan is to bring each and every Hello teacher to talk about their biography and many other information. Because most of our teachers are very amazing, unique. They come here for short time, they teach, and then they're gone. We hardly know about them. So I can see the teacher Nelly is here. Welcome, teacher Nelly. Kish, Mrs. Lena, Haida, Divya. Let me bring May for a few moments. And teacher Nelly, if you'd like to please send me the hop on request, would be great. Hello, Coco. Hello, May. Welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you very much. How about you? Okay, glad to hear that. And teacher Nelly, please let me know when you are ready so that you can send me the request and I can uh, invite you here as my guest speaker. So, May, how is everything with you? It's been a long time. You don't join me, honestly, because you seem to be very busy nowadays. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, that's great. Thank you. So, this live broadcast has been shared in my Facebook Live as well as my YouTube channel. So, there are three platforms and people are watching from there. That's really amazing. I found a technique how I could share it, and fortunately, I have become successful with the technique. Sure. And teacher Nail is here. That's cool. Yes. Okay. So may the as you know, there's a rule of this interview podcast. We're going to talk to our guest speaker teacher. We'll invite you once again once we have talked to her for a while. As you know, thank you very much. Okay. Don't be scared. It's like a normal as usual. Okay. Oh, really? That's pretty so amazing. Anyway, dear viewers, if you don't know our guest speaker, our amazing teacher Nelly, it's teacher Nelly who is my special guest speaker. Teacher Nelly, welcome. You're very welcome. And Haider said he has got 15 questions. So, Teacher Nelly, how it works is like an interview podcast. Okay, this is my concept. As you know, the podcasts are honestly something different. But I thought to bring all our Hello teachers, our community teachers, amazing teachers, I must say, because you guys and ladies come here for short time, you teach them, then you're gone. And many a times our learners have many questions they like to know about your personal life, private life, your biography, interesting story, funny stories, you know. So, which is why these concepts was designed and developed by me. And our first guest speaker was Ryan, and it's like an ongoing. I have invited many teachers, all the teachers that started at the beginning of last year. I've invited them, except teacher Sophia. I still couldn't get time. Teacher Marakan and some other teachers, and I don't see them nowadays. However, I'm very happy and glad that you have come. And before I start our conversation, I need to ask you, how much time do you have for us? An hour. Okay, that's fine. So, dear viewers, we'd like to welcome Teacher Nalie once again. Teacher Nalie is also a Hello course teacher, so we're going to learn many things from her. So, Teacher Nalie, please tell us at the moment where you are now and how you joined Hello, and also after that, and yeah, next question would be, tell us about your childhood, where you were born, your primary study, secondary study, college, university, and how did you end up coming to this profession? Hmm. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry. Yep, yep. We've got three kids. You said they. Okay. So you've been there for around 8 years. Okay. Did you have a chance to go to Al Khobar, that bridge, Bahrain immigration bridge, that is from Eastern Province, Saudi Arabia to Bahrain? The visit visit visa. Okay, that's great. So I believe that it is your husband. That's why you went there, right? Okay, that's great. So that's really cool. Okay, so tell us more about your childhood, your like primary school, secondary school, maybe college, university, briefly.
teaching. I grew up with a teacher mom. Well, she's a professor, actually. She teaches in college, in university, and before she used to teach secretarial courses,
Mm-hmm.
and then she moved on to psychology courses, and then computer courses, and a few more. She doesn't stop studying. I think that's what teachers do. That's what I realized. We never really stop learning. Um, and so that is the background that I've had. In the university that I went into, I was a scholar because my mom was a professor there. That's one of the benefits of being a teacher for a mom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, from there I started working, but my teaching experience actually started really early. When I was still in high school, um, I would already do some tutoring service. It's not paid though. When I was in high school, it's all free. I would have friends who need help, and I would help them. We had this club in school where you get to help your peers. So I would join this club and I would help my peers, and that went on until my university years, um, and even transitioned into part-time freelance thing after I graduated. So much of the experience that I have in education is not really from formal schooling. I never had any. My course is not in education. I finished the bachelor arts in mass communication, major in broadcast,
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to be a radio announcer, a newscaster when I was younger. I realized it's not that easy and it's not that lucrative either. So I never really went ahead and followed that route. Um, but majority, so that goes to show that really my teaching experience is more of actual practical experience. The only time that I got some real training is when I got into the call center industry, the BPO industry. Um, I started with getting training, you know. We were trained in accent neutralization and language, English, and after that, there came a time when I was the one who started teaching. So that's where most of the experience I have on that. I started training, I mean, teaching English last year, and that is online. So my offline English teaching is even before that, but this is before I moved to Bahrain. So I've had a long rest on teaching because I've been taking care of kids and just being the queen in the house.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I think that's good.
All right. I just heard that you said that you and your husband went to the same school, so you knew each other from the childhood.
Oh yes, we
Oh.
were mortal enemies when we were kids.
Now we have become the most closest friend in the world.
Especially when we were younger. He's the classic kid who would love to make fun of other people, and I'm one of his favorite targets.
I see.
And that is not just in everyday life. He would also have competitions like declamation contests, oratorical contests, where we would be competing head to head, and he would usually win.
Hmm. So
I'm so proud of that.
could you please share us some funny or maybe sad story still you remember from your childhood that he was targeting for you only?
Oh yeah, I can clearly remember that. There was a time when we had this. It's no love at first sight, Jenny. It was hate at first sight. So I think I was in my fourth grade. I was 10 years old, and he was on his fifth grade, 7, just 11 years old, and we were practicing for a play we were supposed to do for the school. And
Mm-hmm.
part of one of the scenes where we were both in, I was supposed to be the good kid, telling him not to throw trash on the floor, and he wasn't supposed to say anything. It was just me telling him, hey, don't do that. And during the final practice, where all the parents and all the other students were there, after I told him not to throw the trash, he actually said, yeah, she's like that. She's a sucker. I
Ooh.
was like, what? I was so angry. I was so annoyed. But that's the kind of, that's how naughty my husband used to be when he was younger. I never forgot that. I never forgot. I felt so bad, but now it's just a funny thing that I remember every time.
It's a childhood memory. That's cool. Okay. Uh, before moving to Bahrain, you were working in the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
And what was your job?
Well, I was in the BPO industry, business process outsourcing. My getting into that industry is accidental. Before graduation, I got my first job in computer school.
Mm-hmm.
And my first job really is on marketing and teaching Adobe Photoshop. So that's what I did, even before, like a month before I graduated. But then during the time that I was working there, one of my friends said, hey, there is this company looking for people who speak English well. And you're an English major. I'm like, I'm not an English major. I took masters in English. And then he said, well, you like English. Why don't you give it a try? And so both of us, me and my friends, ended up having a flight. I got in, but my friend didn't. So I feel so bad about that. But that's how I got into the BPO industry. It started way back in 2001, when people didn't really know what it was. They thought that I was working as an operator, phone operator. And I'm like, no, it's not a phone operator. It's, it's more than that. Um, and so from 2001 up until 2013, 14, around that time, I worked in that industry, and um, I was just one step away from being a company manager when I left. So it's really a good job. But I don't think that I can exchange that for the time that I still have in my husband. So I left that job and went here. But what I'm grateful for is in that experience, that's where I got to improve my English really well. That's where I got the training that I had for English training, which means I was trained to train other people. If I didn't get into that industry, I don't think I can teach English at all. Um, and then that's also where I got all the experience of corporate experience of training adults, which is why I enjoy doing what I do now. It's because I am so used to training adults, and that's what I get to do in Algebra.
Okay, that's cool. Dear viewers, today we're having conversation with our one of the amazing teachers of this app, Teacher Nalie, who is also a course teacher. We're going to know more about her these journey as a Hello Teacher, and also a few other funny questions. So, Teacher Nalie, our podcast, the idea is three parts. First part is mostly your biography, and second part is some funny question, and third part we are going to bring some of my subscribers to talk to you, so that in the end of hour, hopefully we can finish it. But if we have more than an hour, that will be great. And by the way, Teacher Naili and all the viewers, I have found a strategy. With those strategies, I have shared this live broadcast through my Facebook live channel as well as my YouTube channel. So there are many people watching from there, and they have got many questions, but I don't have time to answer all the questions, dear viewers. I'm sorry. If you have any questions, you keep commenting. That's fine. We're going to read it after finishing the first part. Okay. But in the meantime, if teacher Naily wants to read any of the question and answer is welcome. I don't have any problem. But as a matter of fact, we want a smooth, okay, non-disturbed communication at the beginning, so that we like to know more about teacher Naily. Okay, that's cool. So when you left the job and now you've been barring for 8 years, and how did you come to know about the Hello app?
Okay, so um, when after about five years in that training, I was thinking maybe I should start working again. And so I started online. I started with kids. Actually, I started teaching Chinese kids in one of the companies in China. And then I also tried different people. There is one um, company that I joined, which is also a mobile app, where I'm Vish. Vish is one of our students here. Vish, I think his name now is Vish Bama, but he used to be Vishy Vish. I met him there. He booked a lesson with me and he asked, teacher, have you heard of Hollow? And I said, no, not really. I'm not familiar with that. And he said, you should try it.
Hmm.
You should teach there if you're a good fit. And I said, okay, I will go and give it a try. And that's when I tried looking for Hollow. That's how I got into it. Honestly, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if I would be effective because I saw native speakers. And right there and then I knew, oh my goodness, I'm not a native speaker. English is my second language. Yes, I was born speaking Philippines. I just learned there. Vishwan is right here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just saw it.
Hello, Vish. Yeah, Bish. Very often, Bish also visits my live stream as well. Uh, an amazing person. Is it a boy or a girl, by the way?
Vish, I think he's a boy.
All right, okay.
But when I met him in the previous company, we saw each other. He showed us his life. So he used to subscribe to me as well. So yeah, he's a boy. Fish is the one who invited me here, so I owe it to him. My discovery of color. So there you go. I just sent my application. I just thought, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get in, but let's just submit it. Let's see what's going to happen. And that was it. After a couple of days, I did get a notification of what happened. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Okay,
The rest is history.
okay, we'll come back to that point. Let me quickly acknowledge many people are here. They're saying hello to you. Masood, Nigar, Flourish, Ibrahim, Daki, Professor Raja Arush, Annie, YJ, Doa, Haidar, Miana, Veni, Dilshoda, Omar, Siam, Ax, Afia. Well, it's a big list. Thank you very much, all the viewers. But do not forget to support us by touching the heart shaped symbol. We should always give the support to all of our amazing teachers. It doesn't cost you anything. Just touch the heart shaped symbol. If the number has gone up, obviously you have given us the support. All right. And honestly speaking, our viewers are the heart of our live stream. Without them, we are nothing. Without our subscribers, without our students, without viewers, teachers are nothing. So we are here to help each other, to support each other. We have to bear in mind. Thank you very much, all the lovely people. Carry on watching. If you have any question, you can ask after a while, so that teacher Nelly and I'm going to read as well, and I'm going to bring our subscribers who can hop on, who has got the balloon symbol beside their names, so that they can come and talk to teacher Nelly. So do you remember exactly which date it was you were uh, selected as a teacher on the Hello app and you made your first live stream?
Um, I know that it was December 13th when I got that email for Hollow. That's what, and I think I started, if I'm not mistaken, I had my very first live stream on December 19th, if I'm not mistaken. That's when I had my first live stream. Um, and I was surprised because in that live stream, I had 1,000 viewers and like, wow, this is how it is here. So that's it. That's it. So given that, I'd probably be already my 6 months. Okay, I'm here with you.
So it should be 7 months. June is nearly ending.
Yeah, yeah, I'm nearing the 7 months. Oh goodness, yeah.
Okay, so do you remember how long was your live stream on that day? And how did you feel about it? Please share with us your honest opinion. How did you feel about our learners?
Okay, I was, first of all, about the learners, I was so excited because they were all, like, they're all over me. They were asking so many questions, and I was trying to answer everything that they were asking. And there were some who wanted to hop on. What's funny is I did not understand how things go on
Mhm.
that day. So I didn't know how to hop on students. I'm like, hey, so tell me, what will I press here? What should I do? I'm so stupid at it. And I was apologizing to everyone. I told them, I'm so sorry, I don't know what to do. And they were the ones who were trying to teach me how to hop on students. I don't think I was successful in doing it. The live stream lasted for more than an hour, I think, an hour and a half. And I didn't expect it to be that long because I said it was supposed to be just an introductory live stream. I wanted to tell people about myself, get to meet some students, and it wasn't in the evening in my time zone. So I did not expect much students to join in. So I was pleasantly surprised by the response. But I was so embarrassed as well because I honestly did not know what I was doing. I didn't know how to touch the buttons and what the buttons are for. Um, but I think it seems right now it's so nice.
Oh,
That was what I said.
Teacher Nalie, many of our viewers said that they can't see you. I don't know the reason why. Could it be possible their connection is not good, or maybe they have not updated their, app? Dear viewers, almost everywhere she can be seen. I don't know the reason why you can't see her. Possibly network connection. Please check it. I'm sure she's not a ghost today.
I'm here. I promise I'm here.
Yeah,
I
Dakijin
have
says,
one.
oh, many people say we can't see her. Daki says Roshni. Then who else? Let me see. Who else? Ibrahim. I don't know the reason why.
Good. Also, it says
Guys,
I'm invisible.
okay, the video symbol, turn it on and off. Sometimes it works. Okay, or yeah, hang on a second. Let me do it for you quickly. Okay, now can you check please if it is okay? And by the way, Teacher Nelly, once again, I have shared this live stream to my Facebook account as a live from, as well as my YouTube channel. There is a software that allows me to do that. Okay, so and Andy said that she can't see you. Arman says you're invisible. Okay, or maybe Teacher Nelly, if you can just turn on your camera and turn off and on consecutively, sometime it helps,
It doesn't work. So let me go and pop off and then hop on again.
Okay, that would be great. Yep. Okay, dear viewers, welcome once again. We're going to get Teacher Naily in a moment. Many of you have complained that you can't see her. I don't know the reason why, but she is quite visible. Oh, I can see you now. Teacher Naily, I can see you either. And it's echoing as well. Oops. Hello, Imran, Veni, Ibrahim, Aviresh, Dakizin, Haider, Nigar, Collins, YJ, Doa, and all the lovely people. Thank you very much for joining once again. Oh, you're back. Yahoo! She's back, guys.
That's me.
All right. So, on the first day, you had a great experience. So, after starting the live stream, when did you get your first subscriber and who was your first subscriber?
Um, so I had my very first subscriber on December 2021, 2 days after. I had another live stream, right? And then I there's not only one. There's like three or five of them. So I had Moy, I had Foxy, you know her too, right? I had Kiwi, and I also had what's the name?
On the on the first day.
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
not on the first day. 2 days later. 2 days later, on my first live stream, there was none. There was none. But on my next live stream, that's when I got them. Um, so yeah. So I had Moy and Foxy and Kiwi and Sanji is another one. There's one. I can't remember her name. Oh, Vida, Indonesia. She gave she was one of the speakers in the language summit.
All right, that's cool.
That was them. I was surprised too. I'm like, oh, you guys, are you talking to each other? It's like you were friends. Like there's a group of friends who suddenly decided, okay, let's subscribe, and they all do it at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
when they did that, I'm like, okay, I'll do a live stream again every single day.
All right. So what happened, teacher Nail? You joined on the December, but as you know, before the policy was on the Hello, there wouldn't be any non-native teacher. So I was the first student who was promoted as a teacher, and that really changed the Hello policy teaching recruitment. You know, I joined on the Hello on March last year when the pandemic started, and I believe that after 300 hours of live streaming and I applied for a teacher, and many teachers all helped me about that. I must mention the names. Ryan is the first one, then Sophia, Marakan, Julie, then there's another teacher, she's not anymore, Mia, and also there is Richard. Everyone said to me, Rahat, apply for a teacher now. And obviously, their support, their comments helped me, and I'm thankful to them. And after that, Teacher Naili, it was a breakthrough. Many students were promoted as a teacher, as you might know, Sabrina, one of
Right.
them. Then Teacher Abu was there. Then I'm trying to remember who else. May was here. Then Asif Ali Khan, and then Nozrul, and few other teachers who are still with us. They were students like me. So that's really cool that Hello has, made flexible for the teaching, for the recruitment policies, and obviously they have taken right decision now. It appears now, you guys, ladies are awesome, amazing. Each teacher is unique. They are got their own strategy, their teaching style, which is why you are bringing more students, and it is helpful for the Hello as well as for us as well.
Yeah. All thanks to you, Teacher Rahat. That's the reason
Yeah,
why
that
we
that's
wouldn't
the
be here.
story.
Otherwise, we won't be here.
Yeah, that is how it happened, and everyone knows the story who are all users. That's how it started. And also, honestly, teacher Naili, when I was promoted as a teacher, many students wanted to apply as a teacher and they needed reference. They contacted me personally. I said, yeah, apply it, use my reference as a, you need a reference on one of the criteria in the application. But only two people were successful, and other were two, no, not two, sorry, three teachers were successful. And I was notified later that these teachers were successful. They're the Hello teachers now. Okay.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Teacher Rahat.
Thank you very much. So, Teacher Nelly, uh, after getting your subscribers, obviously you're making live streams on a regular basis. So, how many live streams you make weekly at the moment?
I do a maximum of about 8 live streams
In a
a week.
8 in a week or a month?
Yeah, in a week.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So that's like about um, 5 live streams on, no, 4 live streams in IELTS, and I have 3 live streams on other topics, and I have one that's forever only. So
Okay.
I think I've transitioned to before it used to be just one live stream a day for 5 days in a week. But as I grew, my subscription grew. Um, I felt like I need to spend some more time so they would get their chance to see this. So that's the reason why I increased the number of times that I live stream. would go higher whenever I would have a course that I'm doing. Right now, I have one course in class on.
Okay, we're going to discuss that matter in a moment. Before we go to the next part, we're almost half part of the the section one of the biography. So, Teacher Nelly, so you are obviously one of the successful teachers here, and as well as the course teachers. How many course teachers are there at the moment? Do you know on this application?
When we started, there were eight of us, and then they accepted about one. I believe I remember three more.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not mistaken, there's about 11 teachers now who are putting in their schedule for the courses.
Okay, that's great. Okay, we'll come back once again. That part, dear viewers, we have got few more questions to Teacher Nelly. So, Teacher Nelly, what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
All right.
I could eat spaghetti every single day, the whole day for a week.
Oh, so do you like it too spicy?
No, no, I like it sweet. Like the Filipino style spaghetti is sweet.
Sweet.
It's not something that a lot of people would identify, but it's really just the sweet style that I love.
Mm-hmm. All right. And what's your favorite color?
Oh, well, since I was a kid, I've always thought that I loved blue. But when I grew older, it included red because I feel like I'm beautiful when I'm wearing red. My song is
Yeah.
introduced to red.
Yeah, you're wearing red, but your photo is blue.
Yes, but I like pieces. I like black because it makes me look slimmer and sexier.
Ooh. Obviously, your husband praises you a lot. I believe that.
Well, he should.
Ish.
Whatever I wear, he should. He must.
Now, otherwise he would be in trouble. Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. So, Teacher Naili, you have got three children. You said that obviously you cook for them, don't you?
Well, what's interesting is my husband cooks so much better than me.
Wow.
My cooking is something that you will eat if you have no choice. But no, I'm kidding. I know how to cook. The food that I cook is edible, and my specialties I think are good. But definitely, my husband is the one who is the better cook in the family. And whenever he's at home, right now he's working at home, so
Mm-hmm.
he's the one who actually cooks for the family. The kids are happy when that happens.
Okay. So when you moved to Bahrain, were your three children went with you, or they're born there? Just out of curiosity.
Well, we all moved here all together. So my husband got here 2 months earlier, and then after that, me and the children we followed, and so we were all here together since 2013 until now.
All right. Okay. So I'm sure they are taking educations there, right?
Yes,
So,
they're enrolled in the Philippine school here in Istanbul.
all right. Is it expensive? Do you have to pay for it?
Well, one of the things that I really like about my husband's job is the cover for educational expenses. So that is something that we don't have to pay for because the company pays for it. But the Philippine school here in Bahrain,
Mm-hmm.
even without that coverage, is uh, the Philippine school here is not expensive. It is a non-profit school, and so the tuition fees here are really low. So it shouldn't be a problem with or without that support from my husband's company. It's not difficult to get into the school.
Okay. I know that Bahrain is a very small country. So, is the school within the walking distance from your home?
Oh, not really, not really. It's not that small. I'd say from our home. Well, before the pandemic, I used to be the one who would drive my kids to school every day. And from my car, I can see I traveled about 10 kilometers from our home to it's not near our house, but it's within the educational community here in Bahrain. That's where all the schools are: the Indian schools, the American, and the British schools. Every single one of those.
And also, I believe that in Bahrain, your husband gets tax-free salary. Is that correct? You,
I'm sorry.
your husband doesn't have to pay any tax there. Is that the
Oh
fact?
yeah.
It's a tax-free country, as I remember.
Yes, income tax is non-existent in Bahrain, but value-added tax was introduced, I believe, two years ago or 3 years ago. Value-added tax was introduced in the country at the same time that Saudi Arabia
Mm, that's right. Yeah,
but for income tax, it remains non-existent.
that's really cool saving. And also, accommodation is free for the expatriates, right?
That is that is
That's cool. Okay, so let's come back to you again. Just coming the question as a point of discussion. So I'm sure that you have a leisure time and how to spend it.
oh, my free time. Well, you know what? One of the things that I do is, aside from teaching, I also I'm part of religious ministry, so I also teach the Bible free. That is like one thing that I definitely do. Um, and we also love watching movies. The whole family can spend the entire day just watching movies back to back to back to back. Um, and other than that, I think one of the things that I started to learn and love during the pandemic is baking. I never knew I could bake.
Hmm. Baking of what?
It,
Cake, biscuits,
yeah, I have started with
fish.
cupcakes.
Okay.
So I started with cupcakes, but now I can bake cookies, brownies, and if even an actual cake. Um, and also I can make all sorts of bread. One of the most famous bread in the Philippines is called the pandesal, right? So this is like similar to what is it, a bun, but it has breadcrumbs all over it. It's something that I've learned to make in my lesson.
Hey, that's cool. Do you have pets by any chance at your home?
Honestly, here in Bahrain, we don't have pets. Number one, my son used to have asthma, and so I'm not comfortable having either cats or dogs. I'm not sure whether he can take it, but it will, get him into trouble. But in the Philippines, um, we have we have a lot of dogs. That's one thing that we have in the Philippines. That I have a CKC, a Siberian Husky. Um, we also have a golden retriever, a French bulldog, among others. But none of them are here. My
Okay.
kids are so sad because they want pets. Family, that's not supposed to happen.
Yes, Kami and other people do not promote any link, third-party link. Your account will be suspended or banned. Honestly, teacher Nell, it happens to my live streams. Somebody every time someone comes and they get banned and suspended because of their the activities. First, please try to know the code of conduct of this app. The first one of the code of conducts is that do not promote your personal WhatsApp group, YouTube channel, third party. The only the teachers can do that, not the students. Even teachers are not allowed to share their personal number unless it is a subscriber. In the subscriber chat, obviously, you can share anything.
I wanted
Okay.
to talk about something regarding the financial are paying on stage. Which one is it, Min? That's free. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Education.
Education. Yeah, but it's only for the locals, the Bahraini. If you are an expat, that is a totally different story. We have to pay for our own education, but we have to choose the school where where we would go. normally we have the option to only go to top private schools.
Right. Okay. So you're not allowed pets. I know that many Arab countries do not do that. I was in Saudi Arabia, Teacher Nali. So I visited Eastern Province and I went to that bridge, that Bahrain bridge, to the middle of that immigration. After that, you can't cross. You need a visa to go there. Okay.
Yeah, Saudi consulate
Yeah, Saudi consulate. Yeah. So that's why I knew about the bridge. I think it's roughly 11 kilometers from Koba, Eastern Province, to Bahrain through the sea. That is amazing.
yeah, it is now closed because of COVID, of course. Um, but it used to be one great tourist spot.
That's right. Okay, so teacher Naili, and do you play any kind of musical instrument?
Sadly, I don't. My husband is the musician.
Oh,
He's the one who plays. He plays the guitar, keyboard, the drums.
hmm,
My eldest daughter plays the piano and the guitar. My son plays the drums. My youngest is trying to learn the guitar, but she's not so into it. We're trying to push her to learn. I try, May, yeah, I try to sing.
yeah, we're going to listen to your
That's all I
sing.
can do.
Okay, you're going to listen to your song. Don't worry, in a moment. So you've got a family band. Looks like teacher Naili. Everyone is a musician, which is amazing. Uh, I suggest one day you bring your family band to this live. We will host it.
Oh, oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe I can record it instead because my husband, I don't know how open he is to going to my live stream. He's a very private person, very very private.
Okay.
Um, so maybe what I can do, the best I can do is have it recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
Yeah.
will try to be the vocalist because that's the only option I have.
Yeah, I know that you sing well. I have heard few of your live stream while you are singing.
I
Okay,
love singing. I love singing so much.
all right. Okay, that's cool. So, how many languages can you speak, Teacher Naili?
Oh, I speak a lot of languages. I speak English and Filipino.
All right. And how many countries have you visited up to now?
Uh, okay. I don't really keep count, but let me see. I've been to, thank you, Jenny. I've been to Singapore, Hong Kong. I've been to Georgia. It is in Europe. Georgia is the
Georgia.
capital.
Georgia, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, right beside Azerbaijan. Um, and Bahrain. So I have four countries. Not a lot. Um, I've been around the Philippines a lot. Um, but yeah, only four, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So, is the Filipino language, that is it Bahasa? Is it called?
No, it's Tagalog.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Tagalog. Okay, so Tagalog.
Well, actually, the national language is called Filipino. Tagalog is one of the dialects in the country.
So, how many dialects are there in the Philippines?
Oh my goodness, there's about, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I checked, it's about 230 something. It's a
200,
lot.
more than 200. That's amazing. That's cool.
A lot.
Okay. So, Teacher Naili, we're coming back bit professional question. What was the first cultural shock you had when you moved to Bahrain?
Um, oh, oh my goodness. Well, I have to say the food is something that I had to get used to. Although it's different from the Philippines, it's not a shock. In fact, it's a pleasant surprise because I love biryani, um, and it has contributed much to my weight gain this year. There's just no stopping in my eating biryani, and combine that with meat. I know
Hmm.
not a lot of people like meat, but I love it with biryani. But one of the biggest cultural changes although backtraining is a free country, open country, I have to be really careful with the way I dress.
Do you need to use that black dress, that burqa or abaya?
No, no, it's not really required to wear an abaya, but even without that, I had to make sure that the way I dress is respectful of the culture in the country. So that's one thing that I really needed to adjust to. In the Philippines, being a tropical country, um, we're used to wearing shorts, you know,
Mhm.
that's normal. But I saw how modest the clothing was here back then. So I wanted to be respectful of that, and that's something that I had to follow. In fact, majority of my skirts used to be above the knee, but since we came here, I've changed my wardrobe altogether, and majority of my dresses are now below the knee.
Hmm, that's cool.
Remember how I said before that I didn't want long dresses because it makes me shorter than I already am, but I said, oh, never mind, let's just go for longer dresses. That's okay.
Okay. Uh, our subscribers are here. Some of them, Bijoy, May, and Hyder. Get ready. We're going to invite you in a moment, or you can send me the request. We are nearly finished the important part of teacher with teacher Nelly. You can ask question also, dear viewers. If you have any questions to know from teacher Nelly, it's your high time, so that she is going to read it out. I'm sorry, and answer it. So it's just to have some fun. And now, teacher Nelly, with our request, please sing a song, maybe few lines, please. Your favorite song.
Oh, oh,
Who is your
oh,
who is your favorite singer? Who is your favorite singer, by the way?
I love Karen Carpenter
Oh,
because I can sing her songs.
hmm,
Oh my goodness.
two lines, please. Yeah, you don't have to sing mm, much, but two lines should be enough.
I'm sorry, what two songs?
Two lines, not two songs. Come on. Do you have enough
I
time?
get it.
Tell me, please. If you have enough time, yes, two songs is fine for me. I have enough time.
No, no, no. I'm just kidding, Teacher Lahab. Let me go because I know sometimes I can be really nervous. And okay, here we go. This is one song that I really like from Karen Carpenter, "Close to You." Okay, one, two, three. Suddenly I feel that every time you are here, sometimes you belong to me. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. Come on. Even you haven't finished once full line. Anyway, dear viewers, don't worry. We're going to get teacher Naili. I'm going to organize a musical live stream, and I'm going to invite all of our teachers who can sing, play musical instrument. Okay, I've got something planning. Otherwise, we'd be bored here. We don't want to be bored here on this app. Always teaching, learning, teaching. What is it? We should have some time fun and laugh. Okay, May, Bijoy and Haida, would you please send me a request so that I can bring you? Because your comments are going so fast, even I can't, see the comment. Okay, Teacher Nelly, thank you very much for your time. We're going to go a little bit more. Please give us at least 15 minutes more time so that they can ask you question. May, are you still there? And Bijoy? Okay, Haida has requested. I'm bringing him and have invited May as well. Welcome, Haida. I'm doing great.
Hi, hi.
Teacher Nelly, now.
I want to think I'm great now because you're here, Hyder. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just kidding. You can go and ask questions. May is in a beauty salon. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Maybe you can just type your questions, May, if there are any that you don't still don't know at this point.
okay. Bijoy is here. Teacher Nelly and Haida, welcome. And before they ask you question, I've got two more questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that questions are, as a hello teacher. I think that we should be more professional. Okay, so in your understanding, when we can say a teacher is a professional teacher, what would be the criteria?
Well, number one for me is that you must come prepared for your class. I can never get into a live stream without preparing for it. So it can be in any form, maybe it can be in a PowerPoint presentation, it could be a DSL website. It doesn't matter as long as you have a goal for that class and you know what it is that you intend to achieve for your students. Another thing is when you have a schedule in your live stream, and you put a schedule, then you must be there. You can't put something in your schedule and not be there during that time. So that's really another thing that's really, really important. In my private lessons, I would say that um, what's really important is that if we look at not only spending time on lessons, but ensuring that we see progress in our students, this is where I would say you are a real teacher when you know that when you know how to monitor the progress of your students and you know how to tell them, okay, where you are and where we need to improve together. Those are some of the most important things I would say that would make you a professional.
Okay, and as a hello teacher, what do you think the most challenging thing for you, and how do you overcome it?
Aha. Well, um, challenging. When I started in Hallo, I already got experience in live streaming. So I am so used to people just coming in and leaving in 2 minutes, asking questions and then leaving after that, and then new people coming in and asking questions. But it became more challenging when there was when I was already teaching. You know, my previous live streaming experience is like a radio station. I play music and people can join in and ask requests and ask questions, and that was easy. But when I started doing um, lessons, that became a lot more challenging simply because you have students coming in with different levels and they would have different questions. And no matter how well prepared you are with your lessons, at one point or another, you would be diverted with their questions.
Hmm.
So the challenge of keeping the topic where it should be, in spite of the many different questions you receive from the students, is one of the things that I think our teachers are experiencing day after day. It's something that we really need to be good at
Okay,
keeping the topic within parameters.
so how do you manage the spammers? And Miana has a question. What was the most embarrassing situation that you faced while teaching on this application?
Oh, Miana, I always get that. It's a normal thing for me. I get embarrassing situations when I have grammar questions. I'm like, oh, grammar. Can you go to Teacher Rahad or Teacher Uncle Andre, please? I think it's something that I collect every single day. But one thing, Miana, one thing that I always believe in is just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you have to know everything. So I take it as a learning experience when my students ask me something and I don't know the answer. A couple of things I do would be, honestly, I would go and say, I can research on it and get back to you. Or I would definitely lead you to a teacher who I think can answer that question better than I can answer. So, that's something that I think teachers must accept and always do for their students.
Okay, and there's another question from Veni. Have you ever felt nervous or nervousness while teaching, while facing subscribers or audience on live stream? Or has anyone ever asked a personal question like this? Oh, teacher Nalie, you're so beautiful. Will you marry me? Have you ever faced this kind of question?
I don't always get that. So I'm not scared of that because I don't always get that. But I've had some I love you in my life. And I say, oh yes, we do love each getting nervous, honestly, Benny, I've been in public speaking for so long. That's and that experience has given me enough self confidence to talk in front of people. I'd say at one point I did in a speaking engagement I've had about 3,000 in the audience. So having that big of an audience and an experience has probably stepped on whatever anxiety I have when I'm facing a public forum.
Mm-hmm.
Live streaming is something I really enjoy. It's something I've done that I realize I really enjoy. I can't be a newscaster because I'm not beautiful enough.
Okay.
Live streaming is the next best thing, I think.
Okay. And also, I'm going to let them ask you a question. One moment, guys, Haider and Bijoy. And my next question is B. Very often our learners are confused about, the accent and pronunciation. Do you have anything to say about it?
Okay. Well, pronunciation
An
is
accent, yeah.
kind of
Please just give it an example so that they can understand. Please, yeah.
right, right. For example, well, pronunciation is the standard way of saying a certain word. Okay. You have standard English. And when we talk about accent, it would differ from where you're coming from. The way the way you say something. For example, the word um, can't, right? Let me type it. And it's not really difficult to say this word. Can you see the comments? Am I still there?
Yeah, it's still there. Can't.
I'm here. Okay, so there you go. You just heard Teacher Rahat say cunt. That's very British. It's very British, and that's not wrong. That's the British accent. If you're going to talk about Americans, that's basically how I say can. That's how Americans say it. And those are two different standards. But then again, there are other accents that you would hear. Um, you have the Australian accent. Um, you would also have the Canadian accent. Plus, we also have the unique accents. Like I am a Filipino, and I have a different way of saying things as well, and that is my personal accent. So accent is how you say it based on your background, cultural background. Uh, for non-natives, it depends on your L1 or your native language. It's also one factor that affects that. But just because you have an accent doesn't mean you have bad pronunciation. Okay? Pronunciation is the standard. It doesn't have to be exactly that. Sometimes you would divert from that based on the accent that you have. So what's more important is that you are clear and intelligible. Intelligibility, the ability of people to understand what you say is important.
Thank you very much. So, Haider and Bijay, welcome. Guys, sorry for keeping you waiting. Haider, briefly tell us where are you from and what do you do? And then Bijay.
Okay, Peter. Hello everyone. My name is Haider Asad. I work for Iran and I became a student now and I'm a PhD teacher.
Very good. Ahlan sahlan, Habibi. Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay, Bijay.
Yes, teacher. Hello, everybody. I am Vijay. I live in India and I always join teachers' live streaming for improving my English.
Very good. And we have got Auntie. Auntie, welcome.
Welcome and to Hyder.
hello, enjoy.
Hello, Hyder.
Be
Auntie.
joy.
Hello, Takira.
Hello, Auntie. I'm sure you know Teacher Nalie. Before Auntie speaks, Haider, can you please take a screenshot with all of the four and me and post me in my subscriber chat? We're going to post it in my Instagram account and Facebook account later.
Actually,
Mobile?
I use my
Okay. Bijay, are you from the laptop or computer?
No, teacher. I'm using my
Okay.
smartphone.
Okay. Would you like to take a photo, Auntie and Bijay, and send it later to our subscriber? Swipe the comments from left to right by touching,
Okay.
then take the photo.
But teacher, I can't see teacher Nally on my screen. I can see only
really
three people and you.
Really?
Teacher Nally is yes, teacher.
just
Okay.
wait.
Blimey,
Okay.
that's very much shocking news. Auntie, can you see her?
Oh, the name is Haider. But the name is Haider.
Okay.
He said she took the picture. It's done.
Okay. May has taken. That's great. May send me later then. But hey, however, I'm going to take. But I'm from the web. In web, always it doesn't come so amazing way. Okay, Auntie, if you like to introduce yourself briefly, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Amri. I'm from Indonesia. I'm a student of Teacher Thank you.
Great.
Nice to see you, Miss Teacher Nalie.
All right.
Hello, Auntie Bejoy and Haider. Be nice, friends.
Okay. Hi there. So
Hello, teacher Nalie.
now you know that, guys and ladies, the rule is that you can ask her question, but do not limit it. Do not ask too much private or personal question because we are on the public place. Okay. Okay. So ask any funny question. Is okay. Hypothetical question, imaginary question, so that we will understand how teacher Nelly answers it and controls the situation.
Oh, using a conjunctive mood. Wow.
Yes. Like if you won 1 million pound today, what would you do, teacher Nelly? Answer it first.
Oh,
Today,
okay.
today,
If I
today we
won
have
1 million pounds,
Pound, which is 1.5 million US dollars.
okay, okay. So a couple of things. I would buy my house in the Philippines, and the rest I would give to my, well, a third would be to buy a house, a third would be to my parents and my husband's parents so that we can support them when they have anything. And the rest would be for my children. It will be saved what do you call it? Trust fund. I don't know if that exists in the Philippines, but it's very common here. And then I'm sorry, there's one more thing. So it's divided into four. The other quarter would be to our church to give a donation as well as a offering. So those are the four quarters for money. Right. But before I get the money, I will make sure that um, I deactivate all my social media accounts so that no one will find me and I will be safe.
Okay. All right. That's my question. Now, Haida, it's your turn.
a teacher. Actually, today, today my brain not empty. But I have one question for teacher maybe on for you, teacher. And what's the best way to motivation your students?
Very good question.
Oh, should I go first?
Yes. This question is only for you, teacher Nelly, not for me. Okay.
Then Hyder said it's for the two of us.
Yes.
No, not for me. I'm exempted today. It's teacher Nelly should answer.
Okay.
Well, you know what? A lot of English teachers, I'm sorry, a lot of English learners tend to compare themselves to other students. And when they do not seem to achieve the same sound that they hear from other students, then they become demotivated and they feel like they're not getting anywhere. So one of the main things that I make sure of with my students is that let them know that their progress is not dependent on other students. It's something that they would have to monitor on their own. If they have a teacher to work with, then that would be great. And in every single interaction that I have, I make sure that I let them know um, how much progress they have had, what what are the good things that I have noticed in the way they communicate. So they know that even if not, they're not yet at the level where they want to be, they have these small milestones that they're achieving every day, and that should be enough to get them to the next step. You know? And one more thing is that learning a language doesn't happen overnight. So do not feel frustrated if it doesn't happen in the time frame that you give yourself. Um, it's different for each person. So maybe 2 weeks is not enough. Maybe you need more. I spent about natural accent that I wanted. And it may be shorter or it may be longer for you or for any other student. It's really different. So just focus on your own progress. Don't compare yourself to others. And count your miles. That will get you further than the road and not extremely.
Yes. Okay. What's the best way to save and remember a new vocabulary? Because about me, I have a lot of vocabulary, but I can't use and I can't remember it.
I have learned one interesting way of doing that. I've already shared um, some academic way of remembering vocabulary. But one interesting way that I learned is this. Take 5 words, 5 new words that you learned today.
Every
And
day?
then five words, okay? String them together into one sentence. The sentence doesn't have to make sense. Just just put them together in one sentence and repeat that sentence every time you are relaxed and taking much. For example, you're taking a shower. Repeat that sentence 5 times while you're taking a shower. Or you're probably just drinking a cup of coffee. Repeat that sentence 5 times, right? Until such time that you get to remember those words. Okay? And that's just to remember the words. Remember that it involves more than just remembering the words, but also knowing how to use them properly. That this is one interesting way for you to remember whatever new words you learned recently. Use them when you're relaxed because our brain tends to be more receptive and we tend to remember a lot than when our brains are relaxed and we're not anxious or tense.
Great. Thank you very much, Haida, and thanks, Teacher Nelly. Uh, by the Teacher Nelly, how much time you've got with us? 20 minutes more?
Yeah, it's okay. I think my husband is so busy.
That's okay. Okay, let's go to the welcome May and Auntie and Bijoy. Bijoy, please ask 2 questions, everyone. Then we can come back again rotationally. And there are some more questions from the commentary section, and she's going to answer as well. Bijoy, your question, please.
Yes. Hello, Teacher Nalie. Actually, I have a question related to learning English because I love your accent, the way you speak. So I want to learn the accent, but madam, the main problem is that in my country, hardly you find the English speaking person, only a few people. So if I learn anyhow, if I learn it, so how can I retain the sound accent? If I learn it within 6 months or within next 1 year, so if I retain the accent for whole of my life, so how can I retain it?
Okay. Well, honestly, the joy when I was younger, I didn't sound like this. I remember earlier I said I owe it to the BPO industry. The way I sound, I owe it to the BPO industry. And the reason behind that, um, when I was able to neutralize my accent, I used the language every single day for 8 hours for more than a decade. So if you imagine doing that as well, um, I'd say you would retain your accent. But I mean, realistically, that's not something you can do um, in your native country, right? Tolerate here. I think that's one of the greatest benefits you will have in life. If you have achieved the accent that you really like and you'd like to retain it, find a native speaker who you think sounds exactly the way you would want to sound, and just try to talk to that person, try to take with that person as your speaking partner. You can spend like 30 minutes at least a day if that's okay with him or her, but do it daily as much as you can. And that way you're able to use the language as regularly as possible with a native speaker. Um, that's really important. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I was able to retain the accent that I have is because I speak to Americans every single day for almost 15 years. So that's how I got here. I think that's one of the reasons is speak to um, teacher Ryan every day. Speak to teacher Scott. Oh, these are native speakers. What you have your accent, keep talking to them. If you like British accent, you have teacher Rahat. You also have teacher John. Oh, he's not always as nice, right? You also have teacher Richie.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on the sound that you like, find somebody whom you can talk to with the same sound and talk to them regularly. That way you get to the point.
Okay. Before the next question, there is one question from Ishori who lives in the United States. She has asked you, teacher, it's a question for you. Would you please answer what would we learn or you learn from the mistakes?
What would you learn from the mistake?
Yeah.
Individual question. Oh, okay. Okay. So what kind of mistake are we talking about? Are we talking about language or life mistake? Well, whether it be life mistakes or language mistakes, um, what we learn from it. Number one is um, we we get to realize that uh, just because you know something doesn't mean you'll always be right. Okay? Everyone makes mistakes, and that makes me human, I say. And I'm speaking from a life scale perspective. You know, when you make mistakes, it's not mistakes. It's not because there's something wrong with you, but it's because you're human and have something that you want to do. Okay? Another thing is that you realize that you can do better. You can do better. Um, you made a mistake today, and tomorrow you'll be able to you'll be able to correct that mistake. You have the opportunity to correct that mistake, whether it be in life or in language. Okay. The third is when you know that you made a mistake, it means you're able to recognize it. The difference between error and mistake is when you commit an error, no matter how many times I ask you, you would say the same thing because you don't really know that you made an error. But if it's a mistake, if I ask you to say it again or do it again, you would know how to correct it, right? And so making a mistake means that you have the capacity to recognize the mistake, and being that, you also have the capacity to correct it. And I think that's something that's really good, and a lot of us need to be able to understand.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Um, Now, Bija, do you have any other questions?
Teacher, one more sub question for teacher Nalie. My question is that now, actually, I work, teacher Nalie, I work for the state government. I am actually 95 professional. So, but I feel very much interested learning English, whether it comes to speaking, write, and listening. So, but I am already a family man. I have family. I have to teach my child or the neighbor people. So after learning English, so what is the best way I can utilize my skill? Can you suggest me any idea about it?
Right. You know, Teacher Rahat is the best example for that. He learned English and he taught English. So if you know you've learned it quite well, you are at a level confident about your skills, please go ahead and share what you learned. Share your skills because not only do you retain it, but you also are able to help others. You see, when you teach something, you remember it more, you understand it more, and the knowledge becomes deeper than it was when you just learned it. So teach. Teach English to your kids. Teach English to your spouse. And who knows, maybe you also be a teacher here in Holland if you are so eager to. Um, there's no limit to that, to the possibilities of becoming a mentor.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
That's great. Thanks, Teacher Nalie and Vijay. Auntie, have we got any question for Teacher Nalie? I think she may have muted her microphone. Oh, she has unmuted. Yes, and
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. In learning second language because there are many obstacles, especially for me because it is because I'm beginner here and I didn't to pronounce the word in a good way. So when you were at the first time for learning English, was there any obstacle in learning English? And could you tell me about how to solve it? Okay. Okay. Well, when I was learning English in the Philippines, and this is not the truth, and it is everyone who lives in um, non-English speaking country. We get to be taught English, but there is no chance to practice it outside of school. You know, so you learn grammar, you learn speech. We even have speech classes. When I was a student, we were taught how to say words properly. But everything was done in the classroom. Once the bell rings, that's it. There's no more practice. You get out of the room, you speak in your native language, and that is one of the biggest challenges when you're learning a new language. It's your inability to use it in real life situations. You know? So what I did back then was I loved even when I was young. And so what I did back then is I would find classmates who shared the same passion for the language. And we would have these short sessions during our break, during our lunch break. We'll have short sessions where we would speak in English, and we would practice what we learned. So we try to find opportunities that were not provided to us. You know, I think one of the things that I noticed is sometimes we let our circumstance limit us. Um, I think what we can do is to not allow that to happen. Don't let your circumstances limit you. Find opportunities for you to be able to progress and survive. Um, and that's what we did exactly when we were even if we didn't have that opportunity provided by our teachers, we would look for that opportunity. Without teachers, we would practice on our own. We would even have contests like, who can remember this word? What does this mean? Sometimes I would have words for them to guess or for them to mix and match. So that's one thing that we did. I think it's something that you can do as well, Angie. If you feel like you're being difficult by where you are, your circumstances, try to open opportunities for yourself. I think the opportunities that we have are limitless as long as we find them, try our best to find them and give us time and effort to find these opportunities.
okay, great answer. Okay, any more question, Auntie, for Teacher Nalie?
That's so fun because actually I like when I see you at I mean when I saw you at the first time. I like the way you are smiling. Yeah, I always remember about your smile. And then, what are the three things that make you smile? Oh, I
Pero,
love it.
pero thank me.
Okay, okay, I have to be honest. All right, number one, food.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm being honest. Food makes me smile. Um, number two would be my family. My family makes me smile. And number three would be the kind of life that we have. It's I know it's cheesy, but um, in the current situation that we have, just the fact that I wake up and I see my whole family with us, they
Hmm.
calm the pandemic is something that makes me smile. Looking at every day. And my kids are also working at home, studying for SAT. My in-laws, that makes me smile. So, yeah, grateful every day. Okay, thank you, teacher.
By the teacher Nalie, how old your children are?
I have a 16-year-old, I have an 11-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Oh, but you look younger, teacher Nalie. Ooh.
Teacher Rahat, I am 40 years old.
No, I wouldn't believe that.
Yes, 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 I am 40. I'm in that age. I'm what they say, life, where life starts.
Yeah, and it reminds me movie, famous movie, The 40 Years Old Virgin. Have you movie? The
Yeah, yeah,
comedy movie. All right.
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for the answer. May, now it's your turn. She has been waiting patiently.
Yes, sorry, there is a noise in the background. But teacher Nelly, is it healthy to have love and hate relationship with English? Do I have a love and hate relationship with English?
In- She meant English language, not the person English, okay?
English language. Uh, okay. No, hold on. What happened? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Have
I
got,
have to make sure that the house is so.
okay, have you got enough time, teacher Naili? You can let us know. That's
Okay,
all right.
something fell, and I wanted to make sure it's not my head.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So love and hate with English? No. I have a love and love relationship with English. Maybe the only time when I would have some hate is when I'm being asked a grammar question that I'm not prepared for. So again, that doesn't make me hate it. I just send the question out to the heart.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Uh,
Check it out.
uh,
One more question. Yes. What is the important quality for friendship relationship? Let's say in a friendship. Friendship. Oh,
uh,
okay. Okay. So, I am, since I was a kid, I've always been considered one of the boys. Um, I am a very, yeah,
boys?
one of the boys. Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Because I am a very low maintenance person. I mean, I do not require a lot of time from you if you are my friend. I'm not the type who would say, why aren't you calling me? Why aren't you texting me? I've been planning your travel here, but I've only heard from you twice or three times. I'm not like that. Um, so I am looking for me. I love a friend who is also very intense, but someone that I know with even through thick and thin and through speaking and non-speaking situations. You know what I mean? Like maybe even if we haven't spoken for 5 years, the next time we speak, it's like we just met each other yesterday. So that kind of a friend. Yeah, someone who knows and is secured in your friendship, that they do not require any proof or any yeah, any proof that would show that you are friends because you know that you are definitely friends in my opinion.
Thank you very much. Teacher Nelly, we have got another speaker, Driver, who is from Ukraine. He just joined, and I'm sure he has got a question. Before we go to him, there is a question from the person, Vish.
Teacher, today we have the same T-shirt, the same color.
Yeah, red is the favorite color of Drivena, Haider, and Teacher Nelly and me. Red, red wine, or the lady in red. Okay, by the way, Teacher Nelly, I've nearly forgotten the question from Vish. Vish asked, Teacher Nelly, if you become an invisible person for 24 hours, what are you going to do after that? Are you going to give a good lesson to the bad people? That is the question from Vish.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, so if I will be invisible for 24 hours, I'm gonna get into um, what's that? A jet that will bring me to Europe in like 15 minutes, and I would spend yes, I would get into a jet because I wouldn't need a visa, right? So I get into a jet, I travel to Europe for 12 hours, and then I will move to the US for another 12 hours, and then I'll come back to Texas. So I will do all this traveling real quick.
Oh, but
I'm,
but
I'm
but
on a jet. That's so
yeah,
fast.
Teacher Naili, the jet is only available for the U.S. residents from the Texas, okay, Houston. Okay, they can send you to the Mars, that expedition. You can join in the Mars expedition.
No, 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 no. I mean, the regular propulsion jet. I think that's something that rich people have. So I can probably sneak into one.
Donald Trump, would you like to talk to him?
Yeah, sure. But you know what? I'm invisible, so they wouldn't know.
All right. And there is another question. Abdi Razak has asked you, how long have you been teaching Hello classes?
I've been here since December, so I'm about 7 months here in Holland.
Great. Okay. Drivina, your question, please. You introduce yourself briefly, then please ask her the question.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, teachers. Hello, teacher Nalie. Hello, teacher Fatalin. It's nice to meet you. I am driving from Ukraine. I'm a guitar teacher, and I'm student of teacher Fatalin.
Yeah, he
It's
plays
nice to
he
meet
plays
you.
amazing guitar. Sorry, I'm interrupting, Drivina. Teacher Nelly, he's been teaching guitar for more than 35 years. He's an amazing guitarist. So yeah, we are going to organize a musical live stream. Obviously, Teacher Nelly, you're invited, and Drivina is going to play guitar.
But I know teacher Nalie is a singer.
Yes.
I
Am I right?
tried. I tried.
No, you are. You are. I watched your
Oh,
live streams,
oh, thank you. Thank you, Reverend.
and you use some equipments like streamer on Twitch. You stream
Yes.
something on Twitch? Yeah, I can recognize that equipment.
Oh, yes. My sound card. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, sound card. Very good.
Yeah,
I
the,
know what does mean. What it means.
yes. And since I started using it, I love it.
It's another topic. How to be a streamer. But I think in the future, Teacher Fatali will use this equipment too.
Let's see in the future.
It's easier to find in Europe, I'm sure, because London gets really difficult and all.
Okay. All right. Any more question, Drivina?
Oh, I don't have any questions. I'm here just
That's okay. Thank you very much.
to talk to thank you for your you invite me
No problem.
invitation.
No, no worries. There are two more questions from the comment section. Teacher Nelly, I'm going to read it out for you. One of them is from Kabji Rashid. Please tell us what's the best way that we can learn English. And another question from, I think, So, are you going to leave one day Hello app?
Oh, oh, okay. So let's begin with the best way to learn English. Um, well, I wouldn't say that there is a best way. There's so many ways to learn the language. I would say don't limit yourself with any specific tool or any specific strategy. Use the best ones that you can implement. Hello, my dear friend. I can hear echoes of my okay. But all right. So I would say that use different styles in your language. Develop the four macro skills. And there's different ways of learning them. I mean, you can develop your reading, your listening, your writing, and your speaking, and all those things. Here in Hollow, the best that you can do is to develop your speaking skills, right? Because you have a lot of opportunities to practice speaking, not only with students, but also with teachers. But you also get to develop your listening because you hear different accents, you know? And your reading and writing, on the other hand, is something that you can do outside, maybe in private lessons. That's something that you can do by exposing yourself to different English materials, books, magazines, um, newspapers. It can also be podcasts. It can also be radio stations on the internet. These are different ways of developing and improving your English language skills. So work on the four macro skills altogether. Don't just focus on one. If you need to receive the language, and after receiving it, you need to go and use it and practice it, produce the language so that you get a 360-degree development.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, there was another question. Would you leave Holland? Are you asking me to leave now so soon? No. No, why would I leave Holland? I'm here, I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm going to leave Holland anytime soon. So I'm so sorry, you guys. You have to bear with me some more because I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Alexander has a question. What's the best way to think in English?
Aha! Oh, this is one of my live streams. I do this quite a lot. So thinking in English is something that a lot of non-native speakers have difficulty with because we know that we always speak in our native language. And a few of the activities that I've started in my live streams are using your vocabulary as often as you can and swiftly as you can. So there is, an activity where we show pictures, images, random images where you have to identify these images. And you have to identify them using English. You can't use your native language, and you have to do it fast. That way, you get to pull out your vocabulary as fast as you can. Another thing that we do is we watch videos and describe these videos as they happen. If there is no audio, you only watch and try to describe the scenes as they happen. That will also force you to use your vocabulary as fast as you can. And that way you are helping your brain to create new neural pathways so that you begin speaking.
Thank you. Rupu has two questions and Soso has one more question.
Maybe you should be and for any question can do that.
I beg your pardon?
Every question, $10.
Uh, who? Yeah. Haider is a rich person. He can pay $10. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Ravana.
One question, 10 dollars.
Yeah, that is what he's trying to say. If anyone asks a question, the person has to pay $10, but they're going to pay me, yeah, not to teach Nelly. Remember that.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Either go ahead. You will be first.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Ask your question.
Okay. Before that, I need to ask teacher Nelly, how much time have you got? I know that you have got some limited time.
Maybe I have 20 minutes.
That's great. Okay, you can answer the other questions, and I've got another question before you read the questions. As you are one of the Hello course teachers, what was your experience and how you'll advise our learners to enroll for the Hello course?
Oh, the Hollow courses are wonderful. I'd say to those who are really serious about learning English, I suggest that you do invest in the Hollow courses. Um, what's good about it, and it's something that has addressed some of the things I think that some of Ruby's um, questions, the frustration that we get, and the challenge that we have as teachers here in Hollow is how students will come and go, and you don't really get that opportunity to know whether you've helped them or not, or know whether you have gotten them from one level to the next. That's not something that happens in the classroom. But in the Hollow courses, we have that opportunity. Students all start at the same time, and students all end at the same time. So the teacher can see the progress, and there is some uh, hard proof that you've gone from one level to the next. And the amount of speaking practice that we get is just amazing. And the amount of homework that we get, it's not something that would steal so much of your time, but it's good enough for you to be able to prepare for the classes, and it will enable you to speak as comfortably as you can using new vocabulary. It's just the right amount of hard work and practice and fun built into one course. That's what makes it easy.
Thank you. Okay, Rupu has got two questions. I'm going to read it. Number one, what do you find most frustrating about teaching? The second is, if you could be a movie star, which movie it would be?
Okay. All right. So, what's frustrating? What's frustrating is when students aren't really serious about their progress. You know, like I've met a few students who would come to me and let me know, tell me that they want to improve, they want to learn, and then I would provide to them a meal plan for their English. And then after a couple of lessons, they'll be gone, and they will tell me, "Oh, I'm busy, I can't do it anymore." So it's really frustrating because you know you're trying your best, but it's not reciprocated on the end of the student. So that's one thing. Okay, the second question. If I'm in the movie, what will it be? I'd love to be Avengers.
Sorry, say again.
I'd, I'd love to be in the Avengers.
Oh, okay. And what kind of power? Avengers, the movie. Okay, what kind of power you like to have, Teacher Nelly?
Okay, what power? Well, oh my goodness, it's really hard.
Being invisible?
Be
No,
invisible.
I don't want to be invisible. Maybe I can be a, like, what's her name? It's your, she's a human being, but she fights really well. She's a friend. Oh, what's her name? She's the friend of the Hawkeye. Who's the friend of the Hawkeye? What's the name?
With the like a queen, this crown. Or,
Black Widow. Black Widow.
oh,
I'd love to be Black Widow.
okay,
Yeah.
that's great. And there are two more questions. One is the previously you have answered. The same question came. Uh, how I how I can be fluent in English. And second question is, if I'm to choose an accent, which accent I should choose?
as long as your accent is clear, intelligible, understandable, you know. Um, do not try to work too much on achieving
Can,
certain
can you please mute your microphone? Accept Teacher Nalie. Thank you very much. Okay, it's better than before, Teacher Nalie.
So, yeah, I mean, you don't really need to work too hard on achieving an accent. It's something that is good to have, but it's not necessary, you know. Even if, I mean, for the longest time, I have liked the American accent, but I don't think I still sound like an American. I still have my own unique accent. There is no best accent. We all have different sounds. Love your own.
Thank you very much. There is another question from Soso. If you are a book, something like that, and what would be the title of the book?
That's so hard. What would be the title of the book? Oh, don't open it.
Don't open it.
That's the title. I guess that would make people curious, won't it? So they would start buying it into, they want to know what's inside.
Okay,
It's not a book.
there is another question I forgot, Nelly, Teacher Naili. I know that you are married to the best person. Did you have any crush when you were in school?
Yeah, he's not the first. He's
Oh,
my first boyfriend.
he's not the first. He's the last, you mean?
He's my first boyfriend. He's my last boyfriend.
Oops.
Yeah. So I am. That's just the kind. That's why I say when I was younger, I was like a Easter and like a black sheep. I was experimental when I was young. Yeah.
All right. Umit has a question. Welcome, everyone. And do not forget to support us by touching the heart shape symbol. Umit has asked you if you are a scientist and you know that you're going to discover something or invent something, what would you discover or invent?
I would try to invent something that removes the fat in our bodies without any like in one click.
No,
Nothing surgery. Let's just touch it and it's gone. Fat gone. Oh, I would love that.
okay. Then pharmaceuticals company would be in loss. All the cholesterol tablets would be useless.
Yeah, I mean, something different. It won't be difficult, right?
Okay. Uh, I've got one hypothetical question. We asked it last week with few of our subscribers, and some of them are present here. Okay, Teacher Naili, you're you'll be sent to a forest or a jungle. Okay, there is no internet, no mobile phone. You'll be asked to take only three things, important things, to survive there. What three things you would take with you?
Three things.
Don't answer, Haider, please. It's let her answer. You know the rule, eh? Only the. Uh-oh. I think I lost her. Okay, yes. Okay, she's coming back, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome back to me.
Yes.
Okay. Three things. Three things. Okay. I probably would. I am not a mountain. Well, my husband is a mountaineer. I would say I can survive. But here is one. I will bring my husband. Okay. I will bring my husband because he is the mountaineer and he will help me survive.
You mean he will carry you?
I'm sure he can do that. There's no point in running up to the house, but I'm sure he will try. So that's one. I have three skills. How will I bring each one of? I only have two more. Hmm. Well, okay. Maybe I will bring a knife because that's really important if we need to survive. But I guess my husband would already have that.
No, he can't. If you choose your husband, he can't take any other thing. So one item, two more, two more things.
Okay. So my husband and then we'll have a knife because that's really important. And then we will have probably a hat.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. So husband, knife, and hammer. Okay. Haider answered three wives. Yeah. Was it Haider or Teacher Ahmed?
Not teacher.
Teacher Ahmed said he would take three of his wives to the jungle. Nah,
I think only good wife enough for
good wife. And what are the other two answers, Haider?
water and food.
Water and food. Okay. Okay. Krunal has a question. Krunal says, um, I have a question, teacher. If you were a boy, how many girlfriends would you like to have at the same time?
I was the boy.
If you were a boy, how many girlfriends you would like to have at the same time?
Only one.
Okay. I I think Krunal might have more than one. That's why he's asking this psychological question.
Right. Right. I would only have one because I don't like too many options. That confuses me. Let's keep life simple.
Okay. Umit has another question. If you have a chance to be born again, what change? What will you change in your life or in this life?
Uh, well, I don't think I will change anything. If I will be born again, I'd love to be born at the time of Adam and Eve, and I will hit Adam in the head.
So you'd be the Eve then.
Tell him, how dare you? And then pinch Eve and say, why did you do that? That will help save everyone, right?
Okay, all right. So, dear subscribers, Haider, um, May, Auntie, and Drivena, do you have any more questions? I think that Teacher Nelly may not have much time, but if you have any questions, it's your time to ask her. And I'm very much thankful to Teacher Nelly to manage this time to come and really we're having good time because every time you come here, you teach